welcome to the show. It's been a little while. I haven't been streaming so much because I want to focus on making videos. So, here I am. Ballet. I want to talk about ballet. I made a Twitter post and then a Reddit post about ballet photography. I may have made it too broad for people with fucking pea brains that just want to argue and win an argument and that don't want to try to understand what I'm trying to say. But I want to talk a little bit about ballet photography. Because, what's up, Clark Cunt? It's kind of, not always, but a lot of the time I feel like ballet photography is softcore pornography. And it's like highly sexualized athletics. It's like a lot of photography of bodybuilders is it's softcore pornography. And not all photography of bodybuilders is softcore pornography, but a lot of it is. And you know when you see it, and you know the difference, and you can tell that when the photographer is taking it, that the vaginal mound is like lighting and front and center, and like so much of the photography is women with their legs spread as like wide as possible in various athletic ways. And yeah, at what point does that not become softcore pornography? And I mean, ballet photography is very popular. It is a product that we like to click and consume. Wonder why that is. Let me get my link out here. Ballet photography. Let's see if I can get something ready here. Twitter. Get my post up. Alright, let's take a look at this. So look at this photo. Okay, this I got from Reddit. Perfect on point. It's a Reddit subreddit called Perfect on Point. Okay, what's so perfect about it? Ballet, my post here, especially ballet photography, is softcore pornography. Prove me wrong. Don't make me bring out the comments from r/perfect on point, which is where I got this photo of Courtney Sheely. My link was a picture. Oh shit, you're right. Thank you for letting me know. I'll fix that. I fucked up sending my link. It's embarrassing. Like, what the fuck did I send? Copy. Link address. There we go. Thanks, Drew. So yeah, this is definitely not something I'm going to make a fucking video about, okay? But, you know, it's something I've thought for a while. Okay, so clearly not all photography of ballerinas is softcore pornography, but a lot of it is. And you can just tell. And this particular photo, this one here we're looking at, yeah. And she's not even like mainly, she's like an Olympic athlete. She's like a swimmer. And she's not even like doing, like, if she's like leaning on this thing. So she's using the aesthetic of ballet to present her wonderful mound. If you go to Perfect On Point, here is where I got this from, because I've joined this subreddit, and I wonder why. But if you go to this, not only elegant but also pretty hot. What a sensual mound, touch of cam toe. Wow, talk about perfection. Mysteriously stunning. I'd fuck you raw. Lovely woman up on the roof. Kiss, heart, kiss. Top 1% commenter here says, she's a lovely ballerina with cuteness and sophistication bonded together. Heart emoji. So yeah, it's like, objectively, people are consuming an image like this, like softcore pornography. It's just like objectively, like that's the way people are consuming this. I was saying before I was interrupted. Yeah, this photo does look pornographic, okay, and that's why I made this post. Okay, this is the photo that inspired this. So there is definitely like ballerina photography that isn't pornographic, and their bed better be, because there's a lot of ballerina photography of minors, and I do think a good amount of it is pornographic, and that's why there are so many like ballerina photographers with massive followings of people that never talk about it in real life. Because you know why they're following it. Oh, I'm just a ballet fan. I'm just a big fan of ballet. The people making comments about this ballerina, there's like, oh, she's such a sophisticated and graceful ballerina. She's leaning on the building, which means that her being on point is way less of a feat. And she's just using the aesthetic of ballet to like basically show off her crotch. She is an athlete. She's an Olympic swimmer, but she's not. Her main thing isn't even ballet. But yeah, like, talk about perfection. Like, top 1% commenter. She's a lovely ballerina with cuteness and sophistication bonded together. Heart. Absolutely stunning. More, please. Love the pose. Original. Stunningly strong and feminine. Absolutely eye-catching. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Why is this one not showing? This is next level erotic. Heart. Very sexy. My God, wow. Very nice. I'd have to say that's the hottest one I've seen yet. What a beauty. Stunning. Gorgeous photo. Little goddess. Easy with the zoom, people. Easy with the zoom, people. This is not ballerina hate. Mouth watering. Now I can get into ballet for sure. Peace sign. Damn. Wow. Yes. Elegant woman. That razor burn looks painful. Oh, I guess I know where that person's zooming in. Tasty. So these are the comments. So there is a lot of photography of ballerinas like this. And those are the people consuming this type of photography. Those are the people consuming this shit. Like, the majority of people looking at this are not ballet enthusiasts. They're not ballerinas. They're men who are horny. So there is ballerina photography that isn't like this photo. There's plenty of it. Some of it even in this subreddit. But there's a lot of it that is softcore porn, and we're just like lying about it so that we can have, I think it's so that people can have softcore porn of minors. They want to pretend that it's not. So there's that. He's so pissed about this topic. I'm not pissed. It's just something where I know that I'm right and it's blatantly obvious, and I feel like I've just proven it. And people, when I find a topic that is something that everybody's like blatantly lying about to everybody around them, that makes me feel like it makes me look like a genius. Self-projection. This is a sexy photo. This is a sexy photo. This is a sexy sexual photo. And I think all of these people seem to agree. Perfect, on point. And see, so this doesn't look very sexual. That's not very sexual. This one isn't. This one is starting to get there. You got the angle just right so you can get the butt cheeks. Like, like the emphasis on the spreading of the legs. See, this one's fine. That looks like normal. That doesn't seem like a sexual photo at all. And I'm not just saying that to protect myself. That doesn't look like a sexual photo. That doesn't. That's starting to look like a sexual photo. This looks like an OnlyFans photo. This is ballet photography. Everybody's lying. They think that this is not pornography. This is like a porn image. This is a softcore porn image. This is the first of a striptease series of porn images. And that's fine. And it's fine to feel sexy. And it's fine to be an athlete and want to feel sexy. And it's all fine. But we're lying about what it is, because that's clearly what it fucking is. The way she's standing on the tips of her toes is still the most eye-catching part to me. What, in the first one? I guess so, but she's leaning on a building, so it's way less impressive. Kitty in chat says 100% porn. Even when it's not blatant, it's still sexual. Well, I don't think they're just athletes with sexy bodies. And when you want to take a photo of an athletic person's body, the likelihood of that becoming sexual is very high. That's what I think. Well, let me see. What do I got here? So what else I got in my stream here? I got notes. Yeah. So, I guess we all can agree. Might as well, Clark Hunt says, might as well be a swimsuit model. Yes, might as well be a swimsuit model. That's what I'm saying. This might as well be a Victoria's Secret swimsuit edition photo. Like the angle and it's a great photo. Great body. She does look very athletic, but this is very sexy. Obviously. And anybody saying it's not is a fucking liar. Come here, sit right here, look in the camera and be like, that doesn't look sexy. No, her sexiness is the pinnacle. This photo is about how she is sexy. This photo is about how she's sexy. So, I'll take a W on that one. President Sunday commented on my Reddit post. He's like, thanks for letting us know you jerk off to ballet. President Sunday, Mr. Sexless, Mr. I am a demisexual, and I'm gonna, anytime anybody says anything remotely sexual, it's a good opportunity for me to make stupid, pathetic little jokes, because he is quite pathetic and won't, he wants to act, he's a fucking eunuch. He wants us to believe he's a eunuch and he's based because he's a eunuch. No, if you're a eunuch, that makes you a loser, President Sunday. The thing that makes you feel all safe and protected, you sit on your high horse. You only can sit on that fucking high horse because you got no fucking balls, President Sunday. That seat's a ballless seat, Mr. Eunuch Sunday. Has there ever been a ballerina on the cover of Sports Illustrated? I'm sure. Can we agree that this type of photography is in the extreme minority? I don't know, I see a lot of it. Maybe it's selection bias. I don't know about minority or majority, but I will say that this type of photography is very popular. Go to the hub and type in ballet. Yeah, there's gonna be like a lot of results there. Yeah, somebody the other day was saying that somebody watching my stream was saying that this was softcore pornography. Not this. And this is Korean cheerleading. Cheeky in chat says that shit's hot. Yeah, this is hot too. I think so. But the reason that everybody is so self-protective about this topic. You like my room? Thank you. I think the reason everybody's so self-protective about this topic and doesn't want to admit that this is a sexy photo and that a lot of this ballet photography is meant to be sexy is because there's so much ballet photography of minors and they're all pedophiles and they don't want to admit it because then we can continue to exploit minors. That's what it is. All them cowards, they got a tinge of the pedo. They got a tinge of the pedo in them. So next time your daughter is getting her ballet photos from the big famous ballet photographer guy, when you take a good look at his eye and make sure you look at how he's looking at her and may take a look at those photos, those gorgeous, stunning photos, and be like, what's really going on here? Because you can tell the difference. And it's something you have to intuit. Like almost definitionally, the difference between something that is and isn't pornography is an intuitive thing. So yes, it's true and obvious. A lot of the cheerleading stuff, not cheerleading stuff, excuse me, Freudian slip because I'm looking at a cheerleader. A lot of the ballet stuff is not pornography, but a lot of it is. And a lot of it is of minors, and that's an issue. To some, I don't know how much of an issue it is. It's an issue that we don't admit it. Yeah, it's an issue. I wonder how many of those girls like grow up and then look at those photos and they're like, this isn't sexual. Yeah, that's probably an issue. Ruby Space K is premiering her new show tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Just wanted to remind you so you don't miss it. Well, thank you very much. Her new show, Lol Cow Goddesses. Lol Cow Angels. Yeah, it's in retaliation to her rejection from Lol Cow Queens, which is a Keemstar production. I hear Keemstar is fucking putting shock collars on his Lol Cow victims now. He did it to the Lol Cow Queens, and now he's doing it to like his Lol Cow Kings and Boogie and shit. He's putting shock collars on them. Oh, I wish he had done that before. I would have mentioned that in my fucking video about how much I don't like him. Well, I'm sure he'll continue doing stuff I don't like. You know, I've never watched a single episode of Lol Cow live. I've only seen clips, and I hear about the shit he does. I know people like Ruby and people who have been on his show, and I just don't like him. I'm not even a consumer of his shit. I would have had so much more to say if I could stomach sitting down and watching it, but I don't have that. All I have in me to talk about Keemstar is a car rant, and you got the best car rant you could ever ask for. Nobody is ever gonna give you a car rant that's quite as well produced as that, except maybe Review Bra, and even then. Don't pretend like you don't know the name of her show. Everyone is talking about it. Massive hit. Lol Cow Angels. It's going to be amazing. Lol Cow Angels. I'm sure. Smeth. Grace said that you making that video was a form of simping for her. Thoughts? I think that's a valid argument that can be made. Who else besides Ruby is on it? I don't know. Lol Angels. Oh no, not Lol Cow Angels. It's Lol Angels. Fuck. They're not cows, guys. They're not cows. How do they fuck that up? They're not cows. They're Lol Angels. They're not cows. They're Lol Angels. They're not cows, guys. They're not cows. I did not mean to imply that the people on Lol Angels are cows. They are not cows. Okay. What else do I got? Okay. So, I missed an appointment this morning, and it was really fucked up. I once upon a time, I quit my ADHD medication, and I've come to a point in my life, been off of them for a few months now, and I decided, you know what, I think that I should take them if I want to make my life better and get my life in order. Because the thing is, like, I could have so much more to say about a lot of things. Like, my life isn't good enough for me to be able to have, if I want to be smarter, I need to have a better life. Everything needs to be better. My life sucks. And if I want to make my life better, I think them ADHD meds that I took for my entire life, it's probably a good idea for me to start taking those again, and then I can wean off once my life isn't like miserable and living hell. So I have an appointment because I've got insurance again, and that's going to be at the end of this month. And they put me in, they really squeezed me in, and it was supposed to be today. Oh, lo and behold, I guess I really do have ADHD because I didn't go. I had work last night, got home, and went to bed, and woke up this morning, and I was like, oh, what a great morning to not have to go to work. And little old me forgot that I had an appointment I had to go to, so I missed it, and I'm gonna have to wait even longer to get my medication again. And I'm also gaining weight, and I think part of it is that I don't have the ADHD meds that I've taken for my whole life. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I'm going to go back on my meds, not as much as I used to take. My plan is to take a lot less, but I'm going to go back on them. So there's that. And I know that's really important to you, and I wanted to make sure that you knew. And so I wanted to give it, and I did, okay? Smeth, I believe in you. So does OPC, but he believes in everyone, so it means less. I don't know who OPC is, but yeah. What else do I got to talk about? Oh, yeah. I got another topic that's going to make me look really smart because everybody talking about it is a big retard, and that's basically everybody. Mars exploration, Mars Mars habitation, like make a Mars colony. Elon Musk's big vision. I want to make a colony on Mars. I want to move all the humans to Mars. I want to make that real. Fucking retarded. because step one doing that would be to terraform Mars to make it habitable for humans. Otherwise, the only way you can have a human on Mars is with like 30-foot thick lead walls and shit to protect everybody from radiation. And you're going to be in like a little dark room with like a shitty little grow bed for food, and you're going to be having a miserable life. If you want, the real dream is to terraform Mars. And to terraform Mars would literally take like all of the resources of Earth like 5 times over. You'd have to destroy Earth 5 times over, if not more, to terraform Mars, which would make a shittier, smaller, worse, way worse Earth. It's like just rich person. Like Elon Musk wants to make Mar-a-Lago on Mars at the expense of all of Earth. Like everybody that is suckered into his fucking insane, retarded dream. It's the same as making a golf course in the middle of a desert, which is something that we do, and it costs so much resources, and it's really, really bad for the environment. And we do it for rich people. It's that on an extreme level. Terraforming Mars so that humans can live there is like a billion times worse than making a golf course in the middle of a desert. So all these fucking people that are like, no, that's the future. No, it's not. That's death. That idea is how we like make a decent life for a couple rich people, and then make Earth a horrible tar pit where a bunch of slaves work to like make Elon Musk and a couple of his buddies have a fun life up in their little Mar-a-Lago on Mars. Horrible idea. We can't. Like, Mars just isn't habitable for humans. And to make it habitable, we would have to just... So you're saying, what if Earth gets destroyed? I'm saying, to make Mars a place for humans to thrive would mean that we have to destroy Earth. And not only that, but we'd have to destroy Earth, and then we'd have to have a constant supply of resources from Earth. So you'd have like a tar pit with slaves on it, constantly working to round the clock send a stream of resources just to keep this Mars project afloat. Like there's evidence to believe that women's like reproductive cycles might not work on Mars. Like they might be able to get pregnant and give birth, but their cycle wouldn't work. And so you can fix that with drugs, and to make the drugs, you'd have to bring them from Earth. It's a small example of a big thing that you'd have to constantly be ferrying tons of resources from Earth, resources that you need a healthy living Earth to produce. You have to ferry all these resources. The logistics would be a massive drain on the resources on Earth. That's even after using all of Earth's resources just to terraform Mars. You can do test tubes and figure that shit out, but like I'm saying, all the solutions to the weird little problems that will come up, that's just a weird little one. Like they will be expensive resource-wise, and we need those resources from Earth. So now, Slosh says Smeth was spawned in a Jew's ooze. That is true. I'm glad you remembered that. I did, in fact, spawn from a Jew's ooze. Smeth and OPC were both spawned in the primordial ooze. Who's OPC? Original Pussy Claw? Original Pussy Clan? Was it you that showed us the Biodome documentary? It was not me, in fact. It was not me. Why don't I read some musings from my diary? So I got a new job, and it's not as hellish. A new job at the same place. I'm just not a cashier anymore. dude, they treat me like an adult. They're like trying to teach me shit so that I could like be a manager and shit. Like they're just like being a cashier. They treat you like a fucking child. Like bathroom breaks and shit. It's fucking hellish, and there's nothing to do, and there's literally somebody whose job is to like bully you, and like you have nothing to do, but if you like look at your phone and shit, they like fucking like whip you and humiliate you, and the customers all hate talking to you and don't actually need your help and don't want to talk to you. All the cashiers that said it would suck when I moved to customer service, like, oh, there's so much more work, you want me to handle it. I didn't. No, you're out of your mind. I can handle dealing with angry customers. Oh, I would so much rather deal with angry customers. I would way rather deal with angry customers than customers who do not fucking want to talk to me whatsoever. Like, they put their card in the card reader and it makes a beep, so I know that it's going to have a card read error, and I'll be like, I know that they have to push down on the card so that the chip goes up into the card reader. That's what's going to have to happen. So I'll be like, oh, just so you know, you have to push down so that the chip goes up, and they'll be like, oh, yep. Nodding as if, oh, I know that because I know anything that you know, because you're stupid and you don't need to tell me anything, you fuckface. I don't need to listen to you. Yep. And no, shut the fuck up and do what I fucking said. I do know what I'm talking about. Usually I don't even like ask them. I'll just do it for them. I will take the card. Can I help you? And I take it and I do it for them. And then usually what I like to do is I explain the leverage by if you use some leverage, pushing the chip down, use some leverage. I need to speak clearly for you fucking retards. They're gonna get it wrong when you go to the fucking machine. If you use leverage and you push the end of your card down, it pushes the chip up. See, like that. You push the chip up. Here's the chip, my fingernail. Push the chip up into the chip reader. Push the chip in. Here's the chip. Here's the chip reader. Push the fucking card down, and the chip goes up into the chip reader. I use words like leverage so that they visualize it. Yup. Thanks. Fuck you. Then just fucking leave. Do you want to fucking buy your shit or not? Looks like you need my help. Okay, so, anyway. Customer service, they actually want your help. They'll be angry sometimes, but they actually are like, you are here to solve my problem, and I'm here to listen, and I'm all fucking ears. And that's so much better, and I so much appreciate it. So much more. Alright, baby. I'm gonna go back to where I wrote. So I wrote these notes. I wrote these notes a while back, but I was like, I should read some of my my journaling while I was at work. What did I read? So this was from my last day as a cashier. Already had an emotional clinger making me explain how to pay with a gift card. It says it on the screen. And a guy who needed my assistance, who refused to step aside and persisted to breathe heavily on my shoulder like an asthmatic. In his case, asking him to step aside would be extra risky because the reason he was in my space was that he was obese, so it would probably offend him. So he doesn't want my help. He doesn't want me to have to be helping him. He's obese. He's like, I'm not fucking moving. I don't want to move. You're going to have to deal with my unpleasant fat body while I breathe on you. Because I'm out of breath. Because I had to walk over here from over there. So I'm gonna breathe on you. I'm not moving for you to help me. I didn't want you to help me. I'm gonna make you suffer. And that's basically... No, I'm not dealing with that shit. You want my help? You're gonna fucking get my help. And yeah, you don't have to be treated like that in customer service. Let me continue reading my notes from that day, my journaling from that day. I just got one of those customers needing assistance who then continues to interrupt me while I give assistance because she doesn't want to listen to me or respect me or consider me human. I love those, very common. I just got one of them customers who greets me with an extremely huge grin like a car salesman. How are you doing? I say, hello. I'm not interested in having a conversation about how I'm doing with someone who's not interested. He then says, good, with the same massive fake smile. So, how are you doing? Hello. Good. In his mind, I responded by saying, I'm good, how are you? Everything about this interaction was fake and forced, and although I resent him for trying to suck me into that fake forced reality with him, I'm glad I wasn't suckered into pretending that someone who doesn't actually see me as a human actually cares about me or gives a flying fuck. A customer is carrying a heavy bag around a row of merchandise to his wife who has the shopping cart. So there's a row of merchandise here. Here's my hand. Here is the husband. Here's the wife. And they're going around it. And they're chasing each other because they're both going in the same direction. Mildly comedic scenario. Like I'd say it's a 1.1 out of 10 on comedy scale. Okay. It's real entertaining business. I'm certainly more entertaining than just fucking looking at the fucking floor waiting to leave. So I see that happening. And the wife finally stops and the husband reaches her and places the heavy bag in the cart. When they get to the register, I say, "Can you please do one more lap around the merchandise?" The wife laughs, thinking it's funny, because she thought it was funny that her husband had to chase her. The husband says, "I can leave the store." Then I have to be extra nice to them while bagging their purchase to pay for my transgression of making a joke. I'm so sorry I made a fucking joke. Now I'll fucking suck your dick so that you don't fucking scream at me, asshole. Customers enter the store and look at me, hoping to make eye contact. As soon as our eyes meet, they nod at me, waiting for me to nod, and then continue shopping. It is routine. I just realized I'm working much later than I thought. I wake up from a haze saying, "Have a good one," to a customer. I don't remember scanning his items at all. This is new and exciting because usually I'm unable to go into autopilot. This is the first time. Horrific. As I enter the bathroom, I hear the water running. I will not be alone. I see a very fat coworker washing his hands and hear the automatic flushing of the urinal just past him. There are only 2 urinals working, and one is for short people or children. So I approached the flushing urinal, very aware that my penis is now being held in the exact same position his penis was, touching the same penis air that his penis was touching. The telephone near my register rings. Because it is old, the ringer is actually a bell mechanism and not an electronic speaker. I answer it, and the supervisor responds, "Seth, please take your 15. I feel like I'm in the Matrix, being commanded by Morpheus, but dramatically more lame. Lately, liquids pass right through me and I piss frequently. Am I pre-diabetic or something? I wish Riley Reid was here. I need to piss next to an anthill, or maybe taste it to see if it's sweet. It's just thoughts to pass the time while I'm standing there as a fucking cashier or just fucking standing there. A customer throws merchandise at me for me to catch. A customer hands me a gift card without looking and ends up shoving it into my chest. A customer buys a tarp and an extension cord. I tell him the tarp doesn't need to be plugged in. Neither of us laughs. Lunch is very uneventful. I eat 4 chicken drumsticks and a granola bar, approximately 300 to 400 calories. By this point in an 8-hour shift, I am basically brain dead. I have much less capacity to introspect or feel anything at all. I have 2.5 hours left. There is a looming terror in the back of my mind at all times when I think about how much of this I would need to endure to live a more comfortable life or feel safe at all. Thinking about how much I would have to endure this torture that I am suffering through at work to earn more money to feel better in life. I would have to feel dramatically worse. Something has to give. Something has to change. It's not a job you can keep up. Oh yeah, this is my last shift as a cashier. It may be better tomorrow. Another 8-hour shift, but in a different position. If it isn't any better, I no longer have any excuse not to find a new job. Drinking soda or water at work is always a calculation. I will need to piss, and I may not be in a position to get coverage and piss. If I am able to get coverage, the disgusting, over-trafficked bathroom gives me a small break from the monotony. If I'm unable to get coverage, then I stand there with a full bladder in pain, waiting. My 16-year-old coworker tells me that middle-aged women lie, and if a woman gets hit, it's probably not a big deal. He says that feminists want superiority, and they're idiots, and have too many protections and privileges in court. 16-year-old boy telling me that. There's a lot of young men saying crazy shit to me. Customer buys a large round saw blade, and I ask if he has a record player for this. He chuckles pitifully. A customer approaches me while I'm contemplating something. He says, "You look bored." It's the third time today I've heard that joke. A customer pays in crumpled bills. While I straighten them out and put them in the register, he reaches out his hand for change prematurely. I make him wait while I sort his wrinkled bills into the cash drawer. I hear his throat making regurgitation noises. I thought I had 1 hour left of work. It turns out I have 2 hours left. I was mistaken. 2 hours of work gets me $32. A 30-year-old woman asks me for help, and she says she is just a small girl in a big man's store. She needed help not messing up her boyfriend's instructions. She was very nice. 1 hour left now. I would fuck Jojo Siwa. Who wouldn't? That's all that is all of my journaling that I did while I was at work that day. Bro, this is your fucking life? Well, I don't have that job anymore, but yeah. I'm sure that if you were to journal like me during the most miserable parts of your life, it would probably be a very beneficial thing for you. You might be able to confront these issues that we all just live with and not do anything about. But I'm working to better my life and make these things better. I don't know. I can tolerate the position I'm in now, and I'm going to be working full time. And there is room for career growth. The thing is, I just don't want a career. I want to make art. So I don't want to care about anything to make a career, which is a big issue. So honestly, I wish I was born into a family where they were like, here, you're going to be an accountant. And I could just do that mindlessly while someone just gives me a career path. And I could just single-mindedly focus on making videos and other shit, because I don't want to have to be consuming my brain with all the little tiny nuances of any stupid job that I do not give a shit about at all. I learned how to code for 2 years. I learned full stack web development, and I got to the point where I was basically ready for an entry-level job, but I just had to put shit together and build I had I had a portfolio, and I just needed to do a shit ton of networking and basically make my full-time job getting the job. And the amount of passion I would have just to get the job is something I don't give a shit about. I just want the money. I wish I was born into a family that pushed me into software engineering, and I could just paint by the numbers and just do it automatically, go clock in, clock out. But for me to get a software engineering job, because I didn't have that life. For me to get a software engineering job, it would have to be my number one passion. I do not want to have a job like that is my number one passion. So I don't have the passion for anything, and I don't want to have the passion for anything to move forward in life. I just want a job to clock in and clock out and get my fucking money, because I have passion elsewhere. I have a degree in fine art. I consider it a curse. I consider my life path and where I've invested my skills and my interests and my personality, I consider that all a curse. Someone named Lawcow Kings says, let me on stream. What is your name on Discord? And who are you? Are you really a real person, Mr. Lawcow Kings? No, we didn't get to the shrimp. Oh, you wanted to hear my comments about shrimp? This was earlier today. I was reading from a long time ago. Why didn't I read some more from my diary? I'll start reading from about here. Hold on, let me get me some more dramatic music or something. How about this here? I'll read a bit more from my diary for you. Ooh, this is something I was going to talk about too. We'll bring this up more later, but I'm going to mention it now because it's in my diary. This 40-year-old manager won't stop flirting with these 18 to 20-year-old girls all day, every night. He constantly socially shrugs me off, but I'm just trying to socialize and fit in. It's a toxic vibe for me. I don't think they notice or care, though, the teenagers, the 18-year-olds, the 20, 21-year-olds. And he buys them food. This girl is literally playing Roblox on her phone, bro. Earlier, he said to one of them, after being unable to one of them said, "Can you limbo under this?" And he said, "No. That's why I'm always on the bottom." He told them, that's why he's a manager, he's like 45. That's why I'm always on the bottom. One of the girls then called him a pillow princess. It's a weird vibe for me. It's a weird vibe for me. 44 dynamic on Discord. Well, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. So, if you are Keemstar, I'll definitely talk to you. But you're just somebody with the name Lolcow Kings. Yeah, I want my job to be an end to a means. Let's continue in my diary. I showed my coworkers some mantle. This is a public diary, by the way. It's in my public Discord. Link in the description. You can read it anytime you want. I got to go home early because we had too many people, probably so the manager could flirt better. Let's continue. The streets are covered in manholes, but one day I hope to see more woman holes. I feel like Boblax has a great opportunity to make something really compelling or funny out of this situation, but he just isn't capable of that, and that's pretty sad. Imagine if Boblax made a fucking rap diss track on all the people making fun of him. He's like, I'm a fucking sexual deviant. You all fucking love it. You little. He could really. I mean, there's people that will just not like him no matter what because they saw his cock and they think he's ugly. But he could make something beautiful out of the situation, but he can't, and that's sad. And like, it's what a waste. All that attention. Attention is a commodity in these parts, and he's got it. So fucking use it, Boblax. Now's your shot. You one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted for one moment. You gonna fucking capture it, Boblax, or just let it slip? Yo, Boblax, do it. Make a fucking diss track. Lolcow King says, "Well, I get more views than you, and I have more subs than you." Let OPC on. He's a notorious pay pig, and you might actually get some money. What is a Blowblax? A Pokemon? Yeah, a Pokemon Blowblax. Blowblax is so stupid, dude. That's what I have to say. And I feel bad for Blowblax. They're so stupid. Let me continue reading. I don't usually have people just randomly come onto my show unless I know them. beforehand, and I'm very weary of having to have that. So, Lolcow Kings, if you want to do a show with me, that I'll set that up and do that. Like, we'll plan it out. But I think it's kind of I usually don't just have people jump on who I've just never have seen before. It seems like a good way to get someone to just come on and like scream the N-word and shit. So drop my Discord. My Discord is in the description. And I'm in it. I have no idea what to think of this video I'm editing. It's actually freaking me out. It's not my typical type of video by far. Okay, let's continue. When Elon Musk says you are the media now, he's really saying I am the media now. No. As a kid, I didn't think dwarves were cool at all. I need more music for this. Hold on. Okay, here we go. This is perfect. Blowblacks could be the victim of a sex cult. People are having a drama cycle because someone played World of Warcraft badly. Dead internet theory was right. Alright, looks like I got a friend request. I'll accept it. From 44 Dynamic, baby. His description on Discord is, founder of Lolcow Kings, I'm a future billionaire and I'm equipped with the knowledge, experiences, and resources to make it happen. Lolcow Kings server, and here's a link. He's a real go-getter. Dude, I hate retarded Chinese I hate the retarded Chinese medicine culture. They literally go all over the world and kill the most interesting animals in mass and ship the corpses back to China so retards can rub their balls on them. I hope they start getting brain cancer and all die within a couple months. Then we can continue to marvel at cool animals. The majority of the poaching of cool animals is on behalf of retarded Chinese people's ball sacks. The Chinese government once tried to exterminate religion, but they didn't do a very good job, did they? It's time to go to war with China, specifically to end Chinese medicine. Someone get Trump the football. We should train exotic animals to hunt down Chinese people using Chinese medicine. Send the living animal terminators to China and let them wreak havoc. It's so fucking stupid. There's not any health benefits. You're just killing beautiful and interesting animals because it makes you horny. People should try grooming pedophiles into not being pedophiles. Infiltrate pedo communities and plant seeds in their minds about fucking adults. Like, go into like a pedo Discord and get in the VC and be like, sometimes with grandma, sometimes with it'd be really naughty, but like, imagine fucking like an old woman. That'd be like fucking great, dude. Like. And just kind of get the seeds in there, you know what I mean? Plant, oh yeah, grandmas, yeah, or something. I don't know about grandmas, maybe just normal women. Oh yeah. Okay, I have a hankering to make a fun, less sensical, artistic video, but I also need to make a video about the times I was suspended in elementary school. Yeah, so my next video that I'm planning on making is times I was suspended in elementary school. And that's going to be an important video to me. It's going to be a good video. I need to think about how I want to film it. Because like, I did times I cross-dressed in public. I had an ex paint, like makeup on my face, and then we went out and had food. And I Don't Like Keemstar is literally, I'm in my car ranting. And it's like, the format of a car rant works, but good for that. The format of times I was suspended in elementary school, I think I was suspended 5 times, maybe 6. But the format of that, like, how am I going to do that? And like, if I could get like maybe I could do it in a library, because it'll look like a classroom, sort of. I could do that. Yeah. Okay, next time I stream, remind me to do the whole stream in a Lex Friedman voice. Okay, I need to do more of this stream in a Lex Friedman voice. So before I continue reading this diary, I need to whip together a Lex Friedman voice. I need to get an example going here. So if I can find Lex Friedman. Lex Friedman podcast. Let's listen to a little bit of this.
I hope the Kiev airport will open soon. Then it will be easier to fly in.
Yes, I think that the war will end and...
Now, finally, please allow me to briefly overview some...
Yeah. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, here, Okay, let's get this going. I need to make a listen. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to unmute. There we go.
The anger, the humanity of the person sitting before me, that I could clearly feel when he was speaking fluently in the language I understand, Russian. But all that said, war changes everything. The Ukrainian language has become a symbol of the Ukrainian people's fight for freedom and independence. So we had a difficult choice, three languages. And faced with that choice, we said yes to all three. To the consternation.
He said, because he always sounds like a little bit retarded.
And dismay of the translators.
Yeah, like that. So.
To the consternation and dismay of the translators.
Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, let's continue reading this diary. This is where you wanted me to be, Clark Kent. This is where you wanted me to be. And so we're at the point in the diary where you wanted me to be. This is the point. And just for this moment for you, Clark Kent, we're going to... add more music back. Yeah. What if you had a shrimp that lived inside of your penis? If I hear the abba-dabba-da song again one more time, I'm gonna put a shrimp in my penis. How old were you when you put a pencil in your butt? I was probably 6 or 7. Cats can be cute. I let my roommate's cat into my room tonight. He begs to hang out every night. Just not the same as a dog. Less of a connection. Less behind the eyes. I never watched a Deadpool movie. Before the movies, to me, Deadpool was a character that people would dress up as if they wanted to sexually assault or harass girls, my friends, at anime conventions. Maybe the movies are good though. Diddy Kong racing was for babies, and it was way too easy. Jim in chat says, oh, the pencil is too real. It's like he's speaking to my soul. And also butthole. Yeah, we all put a pencil in our butt. We all do. Pound Miss Ullman, what if you had what if you had a brain gina on top of your skull, and to learn stuff you had to fuck it with dildo books? Even if TikTok gets banned forever, YouTube and Twitter have already adapted all the same issues. Health classes should teach about social media. Minors just need to get banned from social media. The rest of this isn't funny. Sharpie. Clark Hunt says Sharpie, but sure. Yeah, I did a Sharpie too. There was a pencil and there was a Sharpie. I have a friend who's currently, I don't know how he's doing. He's supposedly rehabilitated. He was addicted to drugs for a while. Anyway, he told me a story I always remembered of going to a friend's house in like middle school. Either it was middle school or elementary school for him, because he told me this in middle school. And he said he went to a friend's house and his friend like held a pencil up to him and said, "Here, smell this. Smell it." And then he's like, "No, why do I want to?" He's like, "Just smell it." And he's like, "Oh, fine." He smelled the pencil and he's like, "I put that in my butt." I knew a kid, Slosh in chat says, I knew a kid that put a Power Ranger up his butt. Yeah, I always thought, you ever seen the Griffin McElroy amiibo reviews where he fits them into his mouth? I always thought that would be funnier if it was fitting them into his butt. It would work way better. But that song fucking sucks. Trash. What do I have next? Oh, so there's this guy at my workplace who's got one short arm, kind of like that one character from Scary Movie with like one little hand and one little arm. And just to pass the time, once I had a shopping cart, I was like, look, I can do tricks. And I pulled it back like this and I put it up to do a wheelie, and I went around with a wheelie. I was bored, literally just like standing around like at the dead of night waiting for the store to close. So it's like, I can do tricks. And he's like, I can do tricks too. I made this one up myself. It does the same thing, but on the side, because he's got one arm that's like way shorter. And so his joke was that his trick is sideways wheelie because he's got one short arm. He's like that. He's like that Greek mythological creature that has two legs on one side that are shorter than the other side. So it always walks around the tops of mountains in the same direction because it has to always have the short legs higher up the mountain. I also work with a guy that looks exactly like Cyrax. Speaking of lolcows, who's like a very weird looking person. I keep seeing a thumbnail in my YouTube suggestions about like a doctor explaining Cyrax's anatomy, which seems really fucked up to do. Like, if like, it doesn't seem like a video a doctor would. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I have a coworker that looks like that. What else do I got? Okay, so that manager that was flirting with 20-year-old, 18-year-old girls. He, another story. So a customer comes in, Ukrainian customer, doesn't speak a lick of English at all. He's got his translator on his phone. Okay, so somebody in the store. So the way that you sell credit cards is to tell people that we can save you. If you're spending a whole bunch of money, then you can buy this product Like if you're spending like over $500, you can save $200 if you get a credit card. The credit card sucks. It's got basically no good benefits. It's only got benefits in association with your like rewards program for the store. But as far as credit cards go, it sucks. It's 1% cash back, which is bare minimum trash. And it's got like financing options, which is like you're a moron if you need that. Like you just like don't use like you if you need more money, like you need to stop spending as much money or get a better job or like, you know, I mean, I'm dirt poor. My credit score is still 790. Like I keep saying, maybe I'll have to fuck up my credit just to get by eventually, but not yet. But so anyway, this customer does not speak a lick of English, and he had purchased some expensive items. He had purchased like a $200 item, but somebody sold him a credit card so that he got to get the item for free. So that's the deal you get, where we get you on this shitty credit card. So he came back to the store because he got denied for the credit card. They denied him. They said you can't get it, but he's like, well, I got this expensive item for free because I got the credit card. So he is like a really clearly like a heavily moral guy. Comes from a different culture, doesn't speak a lick of English. He hasn't been here for long, clearly. So he comes back to the store and he's like, I want to pay for this item because I was denied the credit card. And we understand that, no, you got that for free. Just because you're denied the credit card doesn't mean you got out of the deal. You lucked out, buddy. You got lucky. I don't know what to tell him. So I asked this manager. Manager comes over and just like, if he wants to pay for it. So we made him pay for it again. And we just made the guy pay for it again. Just I don't know why. Like we couldn't have explained to him like, no, you got away with it. You're free. If the manager was not helping me, I would have not have made him pay again. I would have just been like, go, you're good. Manager's like, if he wants to pay for it, make him pay for it. And then the guy's like, so can you tell me why my credit was denied? And that's not something we know. We're not the credit card company. But he hands me the mail that tells, because he doesn't fucking speak or read English. So he hands me the mail where he's got a letter that says he was denied credit. And so I just, like, I know that I can't actually give him a definitive answer, but I look at the mail. And the mail says, if you want to inquire about why you were denied the credit card, contact the above address. And it's a letter. So I read that and I'm like, oh, because I'm speaking into his translation device. I'm like, this says that if you want to inquire about why you were denied credit card, contact the above address. And I turn to the manager and I'm like, can you help me interpret which address this is talking about? Because there's 2 addresses on this piece of paper. And they're just like, no, we don't do that here. He's like, we don't help people determine why their credit was denied. I'm like, no, I'm not. This guy literally doesn't fucking speak English, you fucking scumbag. He doesn't speak English, and I'm just trying to help him read this fucking piece of paper, asshole. I'm not trying to like call up the credit card company or figure anything out. I'm trying to fucking help a fucking Ukrainian immigrant read a fucking piece of paper. He's a valued customer. He just paid for this tool they didn't have to pay for. And now we're just gonna like not read this fucking piece of what if this manager's a real like fucking loser. He's also so uninteresting. And he's like him flirting with these like fucking 18-year-olds. He has nothing interesting to say. And it's all bored. So like it really like it makes it hard for me to like socialize because he's just like this boring like loser taking up all this fucking oxygen in the room. Oh God. And so yeah, he's like, no. And so I'm like, I have to turn to the customer and I have to be like, I'm sorry. I'm not we do not help with determining why you were denied credit. This letter may or may not have information as to who to contact, but I cannot help you with that any further because this asshole behind me is going to get mad at me if I help you read this fucking piece of paper. Yeah, what a fucking dick. He's just such an asshole. After already fucking this guy over and making him pay for this item that he didn't have to pay for. So yeah, that's that story. That's everything on my list of things to talk about in this stream. A lot of my older streams ended up talking about things that are like really, like I need to, a lot of Clark Cunt in my Discord was saying that she wishes that somebody had a clip channel of me so that they could take some of my stories that I tell and save them because they get lost in the VODs. And that's definitely true. And that's definitely a thing about streaming that sucks because you can just pump out so much content and some of it might be good and some of it might be bad. I need to make more videos. I have a lot of work to do. My next video is, I'm expecting to make my next video about times I was suspended as a elementary school student, which is very unusual. Suspended a bunch of times. Had cops called on me. They thought I was like a school shooter, or they thought I was gonna be like a little bomber. Or you'll learn all about it. I was really painted as in a certain light, but so I could talk about that now. But it could be. I need to air it all out, and it's gonna be so much better as a video. And a lot of these things would be way better as videos. Like the things I've talked about tonight, like how clearly Mars, maybe one day, cause like I don't like Keemstar. It's a topic I could talk about on stream. It didn't need to be a video, but whatever. Maybe one day I'll make a video about people who think that we should terraform Mars are fucking dolts. Maybe I could make that video one day just for the clicks, because it's real clickbaity. It'll get everybody fucking going. But the real shit that's good, the good content, shit that I'm really going to care about, I need to make videos. I need to make a lot of videos. That sucks the manager wasn't listening or caring what you were saying. Devil's advocate, there's an argument about keeping liability of misinformation corporate side and away from you. Yes, like I was like prepared to tell him, we do not handle this thing. This piece of paper in front of you says to contact this. I'm not even trying to like literally tell him. Like, I understand that I don't have to contact the credit card company. I don't have to do any of this shit. I don't have to do research on how the credit card works. I'm just literally trying to help him with reading a piece of paper because he doesn't speak English and he just moved to United States. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the same thing. It's just not the same thing. The manager fucked the guy over every which way, and each one of these two scenarios of this instance, making him pay for something he didn't have to pay for, like $300 that he didn't have to pay. And when the guy left, he was like making jokes, and he was such a friendly guy, and he had such a good sense of humor about not being able to speak English, and it was like humble about it, and I can't like, he was joking around, like the last thing he told me through the translator was, maybe they denied me because it looks like I stole the item. And I'm like, no, it doesn't look like you stole it. You didn't steal it. Like, you don't have to. I know you feel so guilty that you got away without paying, but you did get away without paying. It's so fucked up that we made him pay fucking $300. Oh, God. I need to take a piss. I'll be right back. And then I'm going to play a little bit of Cruelty Squad, which I've been playing a lot of off stream. Earning, like getting all the fucking unlocks and shit. But I'll be right back. Getting really into Cruelty Squad. So nice to see you. Okay. Let's open that shit up. Gotta look this way. So I've gotten some secret levels. I've gotten my way through a bunch of levels here. So this is what I've got. I've gotten through. I'm currently have not played. Why is it not working? Oh, here we go. Why does that do that? Why does it freeze? It's loud. Yeah, it is loud. It's a loud fucking game. Yeah, it is a loud fucking game. Thank you for letting me know. Every time I click on the game, it freezes. Let me try to... That works. For some reason, that resolution... There's some secrets in the game that you have to change the resolution. There's some secrets in the game that you have to change the resolution to unlock. Like there's like a door, like there's a wall that you have to literally change the resolution. Okay. So here's what I got. I'm currently on this casino level here. I have not played this casino level yet at all. I've got 3 secret levels here. I have not played this secret level, but I've got these 2. I don't think I beat the Dark World one, but I got the night vision goggles at the end of the level, but I couldn't find a way out. And because I am in blue border mode, which is the hardest mode, the hardest difficulty of the game, because I am in that situation, all water is poison, so I couldn't find a way to get out without dying, and I ended up dying. Did the ski lodge. What do I got for weapons here? I've got a lot of weapons unlocked here. Why does my mic keep moving like this? This sucks. Did I like break the treads here? Am I always tightening it? Or just always like that? Okay, so my favorite weapon here is this one, the DNA Scrambler. It doesn't count as a kill when you kill things. So I know that because there's this cursed torch. And this game is so interesting with all these little mechanics, but this item makes it as well as cursing you in making the game the hardest difficulty, which you then have to work pretty hard to get out of. This makes it so that you get 1 health every time you kill something, but when you kill something with the DNA Scrambler, you don't get 1 health. But I like that gun. And I really like this gun, even though it's one of the first ones in the game that you get. I like it a lot. I've liked this one too. One of my favorite upgrades is the ammo gland, because then you can use some of the weirder guns that have less ammo, and you could just spam them. So yeah, that's that. Let's play the game. What am I gonna do? in the game. This one's pretty good. The shit suit, the south suit, people who use it are... It has an overbearing stench, and because of this, the special forces units that make use of these are widely known as shitmen, so I think of it as the shit suit. This is good to have, but this is way better, honestly, and this is pretty good because I'm already cursed. This is always good. There's no other uses for the night vision goggles as soon as you get them, because you've already done everything you need them for. What am I gonna go with here? Alright, let's do... Did I take the ammo gland? I think I did. Let's do, I'm trying to think if there's any secrets in one of the levels that I think that I might be able to find that I'm not aware of. I haven't like scoured this level for secrets yet. And also I've done fishing. You can get fish. Yeah, I've not looked for secrets in this one. Let's just do the casino level. I think I'm decked out for the casino level just fine. Instead of that, let's take this. It's nice to have something that's armor piercing so that you can break through doors sometimes that are have a cracked surface in them, but the growing arachnid says, "Why is this game so ugly?" I've gotten quite fond of it, of how it looks, honestly. It's like, so I'm about to play a level that I have not played yet. You know what? I want to beat the Dark World. I have not beaten it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna wear the biohazard suit so that when I go through the shortcut, I can go through. I'm gonna take that ammo gland, and I'm going to take this gun, and I'm gonna take this gun. Okay, let's fucking do it. I need to beat this level. Okay, let's fucking go. I don't think there's anything that can heal you anywhere in this level, so. Self mic stand. Okay, let's fucking go. I have not gone in that house at all. I haven't gone over here at all. I bet a bunch of guys just saw me. Fuck it, I died. Lotus says, I honestly think this game is beautiful. And that is true, it's quite beautiful. Alright, I'm not gonna jump there like an idiot. I'm gonna play the game right. Because it is a hard game, especially with this difficulty and everything does so much damage. What is looking at me? Oh man, nothing heals in this level. I'm gonna restart. It takes true skill to have so many clashing elements harmonize. Yeah, I was saying in YouTube comments with you, Lotus, the other day. Well, yeah. Oh, things are seeing me because I don't have the shit suit on. That's why. Come on, I'm restarting again. Fuck. Yeah, because I have to have the hazmat suit, because I was used to playing this with the shoot suit on, but now... Yeah, I think that this game, the pacing of this game, and the difficulty... see, I know I see who sees me. Is not great for a stream game, because... I'm going to be doing so much figuring shit out, but I think that can be good. I just need to I need to get into the right vibe to play this game. This isn't an action-packed or story-based game, really. It's me figuring out obscure, weird puzzles and mechanics and how to solve something. And like, see, like that, like I want to restart it. Because I'm used to playing this level with the shit suit on. Fuck. Okay, now I know what's gonna happen. This is why I didn't want to play a new level, too. L. Jim says, this game is condensed esoteric Smethism, both disturbing and oddly compelling. Yeah. So, I don't want to play a new level on stream because I'm going to have to go through a tedious process of trying to not die and figure out the layout. I already figured out where things are going to kill me from here. Except I only figured that out while wearing the stealth suit. So now I gotta kind of... I know these people are going to come kill me from over here. What if I go around this way? Oh, that's the other thing that sucks about wearing the night vision goggles, that I don't have the life goggles on, which means I'm not gonna be able to see where people are through walls, which was also very helpful. And not having that is disturbing me in this moment. The thing I like about the DNA gun is you can kill those with it. Honestly, it's a really good gun because you can kill everything in one shot. Another annoying thing with the night vision goggles is that I can't see the targets very well sometimes, but whatever. This is the house I gotta go in. There's a target in there, somebody that I need to kill. I knew somebody was fucking following me that whole time. Alright, so I gotta kill someone in here, and then I'm gonna drop down through a hole in the basement into a tunnel. That'll drop me to a bridge to the mansion on the end. It'll be more pretty without the night vision because this is such a pretty dark level, but you can't see anything. Mansion is glowing blue. But it was hell to get through. And I figured out the level pretty well, but I didn't beat it. I only got the night vision goggles, which is kind of the point of doing it, which once you get them, there's no use for them anymore, so. Gotta use my ears more than usual, because I don't have the life sensors. Alright, so that's done. Killed that guy, he was a target. I don't need ammo because I have the ammo gland. I need to go in here and drop down and... Perfect. And I'm able to not lose fucking 40% of my health because I have the hazmat suit. That's why I had the hazmat suit on, just for that one drop there. Then we go into the fucking mansion. Let's fucking go. Mansion's easy. Oh, it was easy when I had the life sensor goggles on, but do I have the Grapendix yet? Yes, I do. But I really like the ammo gland. I should have used the Grapendix, honestly. It's really good. This is going to be a lot harder without the life sensor goggles. Yeah, everything in this game, condensed esoteric Smethianism, is really good. It works really good for me. I hear them. I hear the pitter-patter of enemies, but I don't know where they're coming from. Found him. The mansion here is not too hard if you take it nice and slow. Let's go in through here. This is a pretty good gun. No, okay, almost got me. Oh no, what the fuck is shooting me? No, 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 no. Fuck, and now I am down to fucking nothing, no health. I'm 25 health. Fuck. Fuck, and nothing can heal me. There's no health in this place. That sucks. We don't have this place cleared out at all. So I need to kill the thing. Because the thing is, when I kill the target up here, I don't know how to escape. I do know that on the ground floor there is a sewer grate that I can kick open, and it has water that looks poisoned. I don't know if it's poisoned because I am in the cursed mode or if it is always poisoned, but I know that I am in the cursed mode, so all water is poisoned regardless, so I can't go through it. I couldn't go through it last time without dying. That's why I had to wear the hazmat suit. Maybe that will enable me to escape this place. I hear the pitter-patter of an enemy. I'm so glad that he didn't see me because he would have killed me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where the fuck did you come from, buddy? Okay, 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 okay. You're not. You can kick these down too. They make like, you can jump on top of that shit, but so like when you kill people with the DNA gun, it makes a platform, and then it cries when you meet it, when you destroy the meat. And it doesn't count as a kill, and also if they have a cool gun, they do not drop their gun when you use the DNA gun. Okay, over here. Not over here. You've been here before, I'm sure of that. It's true, I have been here before. Okay. I think this is where I'm gonna go when I beat the level in a second. Because I'm not going to die. Something stupid isn't gonna happen, and I'm going to just kill the target on the roof, and then I'm gonna leave. I cannot see the target because it is so bright. I want to step out. No, 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 it's a psycho, and he, oh my god, those guys suck because they make your camera go all over the place. That fuck, okay, okay, I'm down here. I cannot aim at him. I can't aim at him. That's what the I should have used that moment to test if I could break through the bottom of that grate there, and I did not use that moment to test that, so that was a wasted opportunity. That particular enemy has the ability, like when you can't aim at him. You have to really get the jump on him really quickly, or because if you look at him, the camera goes all over the place and it's impossible to aim at all. So you can't shoot him. It's really hard to kill those things. Let's play the new level. I think I will equip the Grappendix and life sensor for sure. Let's play the casino. I've never played it before. Let's fucking do it. Okay. I also got the cortical scale down, which is a weird upgrade that makes you really small and it makes everything kill you in one hit. And that's how I was able to get into the dark world, is using the cortical scale down, actually. Like, a lot of things like that don't have many uses. Okay, so... the atmosphere here is so fancy. It makes you feel rich, even if you're not. I'm financially successful, I'm desirable, and I'm a multimillionaire. I will get what I want. I'm a multimillionaire. This is the best music I've heard so far in this game. I'm loving it. It's a lot of moments like that in the game where you just like just gotta hunker down and wait for people to come. Especially if you don't use silenced weapons. What weapons did they got here? No, don't take that. I just wanted to take a corpse. They don't have anything good. The DNA gun is silenced. Wait until I hear the house background music. You know what we can do? We can go into the Cruelty Squad headquarters and do the secret mission there because I have not attempted it, and it looks like it might be trippy. I tried it once and it just immediately died. I don't know what happened. I don't know what to expect over there. All right. My grappendix. That was either a flesh man or a psycho because of the big head. If it was a psycho, I'm really glad that I got the drop on him. Oh, what the fuck is looking at me? Because psychos make it impossible to aim at them and very hard to kill. Fleshmen are not hard to kill, but when you kill them, a flesh rat often comes out, which only does 1 damage when it bites you, but it poisons you, and the poison does like 40 damage, so yeah, you're dead. And it also makes it hard to aim at shit. This seems like a good time, because I'm cursed and all water is poisonous, would have been a good time to have the hazmat suit because of... There's probably secrets in there, or a path or something. This gun fucking sucks. I have not unlocked it because I haven't even cared to bring it out of a level yet. This is such a good song. Okay, looks like there was nothing over here. Yeah, I could have gone under there. Somebody saw me when I was over here, and I don't know where they're coming from. What's over here? Oh, oh fuck! See how fast that fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Do it again. was. No food this time. The food is like random. It's like there are places where food can spawn, but it doesn't always spawn there. Yeah, I need to get back into the big room. It would be nice if I could go in from the side there, but I can't. We're going around here. Fuck. Looking at me. Oh fuck, it's one of these. Okay, I need armor penetrating rounds to kill that. Or explosives. Okay. We are taking this. I do not need the Grapendix. I did have the hazmat suit on. I did have it on. I forgot that I did have it on. Okay, I'm not gonna wear the hazmat suit though. I'm gonna wear the camouflage. It'll give me more time to get the jump on enemies. It takes them longer to see you. I'll wear the shit suit actually, which doesn't have that effect. Let's continue. I have a sniper rifle that has armor penetrating rounds and does a lot of damage. This should be good. And I can also spam it because... Fuck. Getting hit at all is not good. Go around this way. Let's kill the fucking Terminator. So this is the kind of stream gameplay that I'm talking about. I don't know if it's about because I'm cursed. I cannot see that far. So he's probably like right over there, and I just can't see him. That sucks. I could fix that. I could fix that. Then I wouldn't be able to play the secret mission in the first level. There he is. Got him, bitch. Got him. Got him. Okay. Is this bulletproof glass or something? What the fuck? Yeah, that's bullshit. There's... Move it. Okay, we gotta go up there and kill those guys. I don't know... Like bulletproof glass, but they have guns. I don't understand the point. Plus three. No. No! These guys suck. I'm gonna run around out here. Fuck! He's gonna fucking kill me. No, that's the end of that. Yeah, these guys really suck. Oh god, let's try the secret level in the first game. The first level, the secret mission in the first level. Because I'm cursed, I can access the secret mission in the first level. I can take any gun that I want. I think it's like a weird... This one and this one. Let's go, baby. I'll be able to show you my fish. I haven't done a lot of fishing. Yeah, these are the fish that I've caught. Civilian is my favorite fish. Aside from the flesh rat fish or whatever, that's this one. It looks really, this looks like a baby kinda, see? With like arms that are cut off. Those are all the fish that I've caught. Yeah, all poison turns, all water turns to poison sludge when you're cursed, I guess. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the secret level. We're gonna walk through here. The music's gonna change. I don't know anything other than that. I walked 3 inches last time, and then it got killed. Why did that kill me? Why did that kill me? And why did the music not change? Also, I've gone into a level where the music was different and the music for entering combat was like a weird like sound box in like the second level, and it was like different music. I've gone into a level where there was a random like really strong enemy that killed me. Like weird random things happen in this game too. I cannot see what's out there. I am upset that the music has not changed. I don't understand this. I don't understand that. That's something to learn. Let's... go back in and get rid of my curse. Oh, no, no. We just got rid of it? I didn't want to do that. Okay. Okay. I wanted to do this. Okay, pygmy. There. Put me there. Because I'm going to have to change the resolution, and the window's going to go into the corner. There's another way to do this that doesn't involve changing the resolution, but I can't do that. So you go over here into this secret little hole. You go down here. You go across this giant pit. You go over here and you have to kill a flesh rat that looks like a little gun. Cheeky little flesh rat that looks like a little gun. Okay. You can hear moans through here, but you can't get through this. You can't get through. This is just the end of the line, except you go into settings and you change the resolution down to 640 by 480. Then look at it, and now that's opened up. So you can go into here and go back into settings and change it back over to here, which is what I had it at. Wake up, sheeple. So this is the curse status, and this is the... Now I'm not cursed. Now I have like as if I had never died once status. I wonder if I opened that door and then become uncursed. So I curse myself, open that door. Wait, this water is still poison. So maybe I can still open the door. No, I cannot open. What if I open the door, get uncursed, and then go through it? Also, there's something that I see in a lot of screenshots of this game. How am I supposed to figure that out? This is a very esoteric game. I think it's not meant to be played in total isolation. There's another way to do it. You have to have like something called a holy scope. I keep seeing in screenshots of the game, the life here, the life thing is spiky and it says death. And that is something I know nothing about, but I think that you might need to have the death status to survive in here, because I just keep instantly dying every time I go in there. Does that even scare them? Oh, it does. I think it scares them. Yeah, you can make these into platforms and jump on them. Is this still gonna poison me? No. So it looks like poisoned water, but it isn't. And the level is still kind of red, which is like, because I walked in cursed, but I'm not cursed now. Fascinating. Well, maybe now I will be able to beat the casino. It's unlikely because I'm now in the second hardest difficulty. Things still do a massive amount of damage, but there is no red fog and water doesn't turn into poison, or the only difference is there are some doors that are now open that weren't before, and some doors that are now longer open. Yeah, this is a very esoteric game. I think I'm done streaming though. I just don't think it's that good for a stream. I really enjoy playing it and figuring out all these weird little things. And I would like it if I had a stream where people enjoyed watching me figure out weird little esoteric things. I don't know if I'm good at making that entertaining, and I don't know if I have any audience that likes that either. I don't think I do. Yeah, maybe I'll do a dedicated stream to just playing Cruelty Squad again. I have another game that I bought that I want to play. Called Rot Flesh. Boof says you're enjoying it. Well, good. I'm glad some people enjoy it. I enjoyed doing it. I think I enjoy playing that game off stream though too, because figuring that shit out is just like, and like, you know, like looking at the Wikipedia for random shit too. Because I figured that resolution thing out. I didn't just guess. I looked it up. Yeah. What sounds nasty? The game sounds nasty? My lighting is quite nasty. There. That's better. Digimon World Stream. There's another very esoteric game. If esoteric really is the right word. I mean, like, just like nonsensical, random chaos. I think esoteric feels right. It feels like the right word for me. Yeah. And now I'm good at talking like Lex Friedman. And it's time for the game. The stream is over. And hopefully we bring enough people and we talk about these important issues that we can really bring that life back to the heart of man. Because if you can't trust life and you can't be a man, How do you know that you're really alive? This and other things I hope that I can make you think about with my podcast. I see myself as an artist. And bringing to people together is my art. Thank you for joining me in the Smeth Den. I know, my Lex Friedman impression is Rot Flesh. The game is called, what is it called? Rot Flesh with a WROUGHT Flesh. And it has, I didn't know this when I bought it, but I bought it at the same time as Cruelty Squad, and it has a lot of weird similarities to Cruelty Squad. Oddly enough, that I didn't realize. Not like the whole game, but it's just there's some, like the organ harvesting is a theme among both of them, and yeah. So I might try that at some time. It seems like a fucking weird game. I like exploring weird esoteric shit on stream, or in general, but doing it on stream gives you like a more of a motivation, and other people are in on it, and I really find that fun. I want to, like, as a group, I want to investigate weird esoteric experiences. Esoteric is the right word here, right? Yes. Let's go with it. I'll see you next time, Smeth heads. I need to work on more videos. Most important thing, build a big portfolio of amazing videos. Until next time.